And we're live, dude. Thank you guys so much. You guys are right. We should have absolutely came out. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have been out here.
You don't think we should have just stared at the floor before the podcast?
Yeah, next time we'll come out and emerge to a raucous applause. But for now, no. We don't have to do that. No, we just, this was actually we just sat at podiums and greeted everyone as they came in, just silently looked at them, felt each other out. This is a pretty awkward endeavor. I'm sorry. What were you guys honest like when you walked in here and you saw the setup? Were you like, that's kind of sick? Were you kind of like, this is kind of fucked up? Baklava throwing you off?
I'm an anonymous podcaster today.
True. That's the future of the internet. It's all anonymous internet stuff.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Guys, come on, man.
Vote Irish Republican.
Free Jewish too. We gotta keep it back. We gotta keep it free Jewish.
Free Israel.
No, we'll start now. Okay. We'll start now, guys. All right.
Let's start.
Lemaire.
Yes.
This feels so unnatural having so many people watching this. Lemaire, you got hit by a bus, I heard.
Oh yeah, I merged into a bus.
Oh, you weren't a pedestrian.
No, I wasn't a pedestrian.
So you merged.
Where vehicles were merging.
Were you trying to get on it? You forgot you're in a car. So you merged. You guys merged together into one, or
I was I was in the turning lane, and he was in whatever lane he was. And I was trying to turn out
maybe the bus lane.
yeah, probably. But
and then you guys collided.
Yeah, he crashed into the front passenger side of me.
So who's at fault? You or the bus?
I'm saying him.
Really?
I'm trying to get that bus money, dude.
How's your neck?
My neck? Oh, it's a little tilted.
So we were doing sound check. I was wondering where Lemaire was, and Sean's like, "Oh, he got hit by a bus recently." He's talking to It's fucking great.
What's the verdict? What did the insurance company say?
She just said, "All right."
Are they going to fight for you? Did you ask her, like, are you going to fight for me?
I hope they fight for me, but I did tell her all the lies I made up. No, I'm lying. I told her the truth. I told her the absolute truth, I swear.
So you guys merged.
Can't say that on the camera.
You guys merged into the same lane.
Yeah, into the middle lane. I was turning out of the turning lane, and I don't know why he was turning, but he hit me.
Yeah. So, who is at fault? If you guys are both going into the lane, I think the bus is going to win, dude. Dude, buses have teams of lawyers that just spank cases like this.
I mean, but this is an easy one. They'll probably just let it go. Everybody was black. That one made me think, like, they're going to hook.
You think you have, like, a bunch of eyewitnesses that are going to support you?
I hope. The cops were black.
Old black lady side with the bus driver.
It was all black men, though.
Ooh.
There was no people on the bus.
Old black men hate the bus driver.
True.
He's always late.
Dude, T.I.'s in full unk mode right now.
Yeah,
what's he doing?
I just saw a video of him. I don't know if this is recently, but he was trying to get into a bar here in Austin called like Revelry.
Yeah.
And he didn't have his ID. And he just spazzed because they wouldn't let him in.
That's bullshit.
I don't think that's bullshit.
For T.I.?
Dude, he's not popping that hard. He needs ID right now.
Dude, he's doing everything.
If he was popping harder, I would say no ID, but he's now just a normal guy.
He just won a $71 million court case.
Did he get hit by a bus?
Nice.
Damn, dude, let the lights go nuts right now for that one.
That was a good synchronicity.
Yeah, dude, T.I. is full unk mode.
Yeah.
He's just filmed a bouncer being like, look at your corny ass shoes. You didn't let me in. Corny ass mother.
He's a stand-up comedian now. He roasted his ass.
He did, but he roasted him up.
Cooking him.
But yeah, I think T.I. needs ID.
Why?
T.I.
Now?
T.I. needs ID. Young Thug doesn't need ID.
Young Thug? Because he's on the lexicon. He's like popping.
He's popping.
Yeah.
T.I.'s not popping like that anymore.
You think he's washed?
I don't think he's washed. He's just not popping. I don't care if people are famous or not. I'm just saying he's not popping so hard that he doesn't need his ID.
Were you saying he needs a Diddy party or something?
What do you mean?
Like he needs to have something gross happen? Like get in
freak
trouble
off?
for something? You know, T.I. was the first like rapper to get in trouble for real.
Dude.
He brought guns to the BET Awards. He brought a
Are they
trunk
not
full of
all
guns.
doing it?
Well, apparently, so do you know the theory about Quincy Jones?
No.
Sorry, I have buggers. You know the theory about
Isn't
Quincy
he
Jones?
dead?
No, he's still alive.
Quincy Jones, no, he's dead, by the way.
Quincy Jones?
He's dead.
He's not dead.
He had
Yes,
cancer.
He is, dude.
When did he die?
Like
Just
the other day.
What?
Rashida's probably in shambles
So
right now.
have you heard the rumor that
Gotta
and
go
I'm
talk
not
to
just
my
making
bag.
this up. I know somebody who was like filming a lot of rap videos in Houston a long time ago with like Paul Wall and stuff.
Wait, he died like yesterday.
Yeah, he's dead, dude.
That's
Wake
why
up,
we're
man.
doing
Quincy
this
Jones
special
is dead.
event. It's the Quincy
You're not
Jones
getting bus
Memorial
money,
Podcast.
and Quincy Jones is dead, dude.
Can we have a memorial for him?
No.
That's what we're doing right
That's
now.
what I'm about to tell you. Apparently, I don't know the man personally, but and I don't want to, he just died yesterday. I want to kind of be respectful, but I heard that he made all the rappers suck him if they wanted to blow up.
Well,
Again,
dude,
it could be wrong. I don't want to just besmirch the
dude,
dead.
but
this was like on good authority of rappers telling this one director years and years ago, like, dude, if you want to blow up,
Like
you gotta
who?
suck
Who
Quincy.
sucked him up like that?
Tupac.
Tupac sucked everybody up.
Tupac sussy. But
Tupac and Will Smith sucked up Quincy Jones.
Richard
Allegedly.
Quincy Jones.
Allegedly.
Quincy Jones was the guy. Like a couple years ago, he came out with the story that Richard Pryor fucked Marlon Brando. He like confirmed it.
I know because he was on
He was in
on
the
some
coach
he was on
area.
some homo thug shit for a long time.
Almost the
Quincy
Interesting.
Jones was apparently like you had to slurp him.
him.
And again, who did Will Smith go through for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
QJ
QJ. He also made
He's
Mad
a freaky ass
TV.
bull. Will Smith is freaky as hell.
6'9" guy, dude.
Yeah, dude. Again, he just died. I feel bad, but like, yeah, my brother was dumping it on me. How
All the dirt
everyone
from
had
him
to
is
suck
going to come out because he was like he's been rich for a long time.
Yeah,
Fucking the 50s, right? Wasn't he in Motown?
he was a jazz guy.
Oh well,
Jazz
wait.
Cat.
Michael Jackson. He worked with Michael Jackson. That might have been his first big.
Hey, you're
pop,
just
right?
burying the man right now. Yeah, MJ definitely slurped.
Man, he did the Sanford and Son theme song. He can't do anything wrong.
Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Like I said, he did his thing, and then he did what he had to do to get slurped by every rapper. Getting slurped by Pac would be nice though.
You think?
Yeah,
Dude, I gotta be. Pac was.
in a bubble bath.
That's what I was thinking too.
If Pac had a wig on, he'd be a pretty hot girl. I think.
You think so?
I think so. You ever look at his
Yo.
eyes?
That's one of your better. That is one of your better takes. Dude.
I'm kind of worried I look like a throat goat in my Caucasian shiesty right now.
Yeah, your throat goated up right now, dude.
Why would you wear a baklava to throw it up?
I don't know. It's just a trend, I think, for
Really?
anonymous homosexuals. Yeah. I've heard. I don't know for sure, but someone told me.
That would also be a nice slurp, getting slurped through, like especially if the edges, if you're blessed with enough girth, where like the edges you got tickled by the wool.
True.
I'd be nothing but net through that. I'd be
The grip.
swooshing through that thing.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Hello,
welcome.
hello.
Come on in. Yeah, actually, dude, I got stung by a bee recently. I didn't want to tell you
Yeah.
guys.
Huh?
Sorry.
I got stung by a bee. It was fucking bullshit. I walked under a tree and I felt something hit my neck and I was like, "What the hell's that?" And I brushed it off, stung me right in the finger. And then I was on my way to get a smoothie, and this is like this Mexican place that also sells smoothies I like a lot. And I went in. They have, dude, I'm telling you, you don't see that many Mexican sweet boys.
No.
You don't.
Right.
You really don't. I don't know where the fuck, but they're all in this one Mexican place.
Yeah.
And every time I go there, I went there and I just got stung by a bee, and it was just like the sweetest Mexican sweet boy making my smoothie. And I'm like, dude, don't talk about your bee sting. And I had to just, I was like, yeah, I just got stung by a bee, man. And I unloaded on the sweet boy, and he was so compassionate.
Yeah.
You
towards me.
should kiss it, make it better.
Dude, I wish he would have, honestly.
Lo siento.
Dude,
Lo siento,
when's
mi
the last time
amor.
when's the last time you got stung by a bee?
Not in a long
It's been
time.
years.
Dude, it hurt so fucking bad, and I
Yeah.
didn't see the bee, so I was like, bro, that was definitely a killer hornet, dude. That was some fucked up shit.
Big ass yellow.
And it was like,
bee.
dude, don't bring it up. And I was just like sitting there like, yeah. Stung by a fucking bee on the way in here. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, fucking.
You pulled a stinger out?
Huh?
Did you pull the stinger out?
Dude, it didn't implant.
That means it's not like that must be one of the killer bees then if it like
That's
doesn't
what I'm
implant.
saying. It
Yeah.
didn't even detach.
Yeah, it has to be a strong bee.
That bee's still out there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Whenever you get stung by a bee and the stinger's in you, it's like,
Yeah.
well, now you die.
now you're dead.
Which is a terrible design.
Yeah.
Just getting stung and then you defend and then
Yeah.
you die instantly.
Yeah. Dude,
But yeah, I got
death.
stung by a bee, went for support for the sweet boy. And it was nice. For real, dude. We like locked eyes for a couple seconds.
I
before
think
got
that
my
bee's
smoothie.
still looking for you. He's still out there.
Could be out there.
True. He knew I was about to go do some gay shit.
How sweet was the boy?
The sweetest.
Nino.
He was the sweetest boy. It was
What's
crazy.
sweet in Spanish? Dolce?
Dolce.
Dulce.
Dulce.
Or Dulce. Dolce
Yeah.
is Italian.
Dolce.
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 Dulce. He was muy dulce. He was a little
Nino.
dulcito.
Dulcito
Dulcito.
Nino.
Dulcito is a little sweet snack.
Okay.
He was a little dulcito. He was so sweet that for real, like if he got any sweeter, he would just like turn into a girl. He would just he was as sweet as a boy could be before you just completely become a woman.
Ay,
Yeah.
caramba.
It was crazy, dude.
Did he get a tip? Because he was like, oh, I
tipped him. I tipped him like he was a hot lady.
Yeah.
That's how I tipped him. I tipped him like a hot woman. I was like, well, here's way more than you deserve. Thank you very much. I stay simping for the tips.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I have left.
Tip
I'm not
simping?
going to carry out an affair, but I'll drop like $20 on a waitress and just be like, you're good, girl. You got that.
Just wait for her.
And just
Yeah.
look at my feet and be like, bye. Yeah, I dish out the resources to the babes.
Yeah.
Fuck else am I going to do with it?
Generous patron.
I'm just a patron, dude. A patron of beauty in all forms.
Lemaire, do you tip?
I tip.
What are you
I
working
tip.
with, for real? When the bill hits?
When
what
I
do you-
tip, if I'm at a bar, I'll tip 20.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's all my money, though. But this,
Dude, I forgot about that. I was at the bar recently. I was in Boston, and then after, I did shows in Boston, and then after.
Damn Wilbur, dude. You didn't just do shows
I did
in
the Will
Boston,
Bust.
dude.
I did the Will Bust.
How
but
was it?
Wilbo.
Sick as fuck. It was
Yeah.
awesome. First show, I was nervous, honestly. I was like, I came out, and it was so high up.
Yeah.
And I was so hot, too, and I brought out, like, club soda.
Yeah.
So no, I just got hot and thirsty, and the amount I needed to chug, I couldn't do on stage because it would have been like
Because you'd
it
burp.
would have looked unhinged. No, it would have been like a 4-second chug to quench my thirst. So I just had unquenchable thirst, and I was hot. And the ceiling was high for the first 10 minutes. I was just like, "Oh, thanks a lot for you guys to go." I was completely thrown off. Second show rocked though.
Yeah,
Once I
hell
got
yeah.
out of the weirdos and willies, that was good.
Boston is haunted. Did they talk to you about that?
Dude, yeah. I was me and my cousin
The Wilbur,
next
not
night.
Boston.
Not the Wilbur's haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently Marlon Brando's gay ass was up there too.
Does he think he was sucking people up?
Richard Pryor and Quincy.
He had to suck Quincy, obviously. That's how he got in a streetcar named Desire. But no, yeah, he apparently lived up there. Marlon Brando lived above
Yeah.
the
Do you
Wilbur.
think Red Fox sucked Quincy? Is that how he got the theme song for his show?
Who's Red Fox?
The guy,
Comedian.
Sanford and Son.
Oh, I'm thinking of Sexy Red.
Sexy red fox.
I was like, go ahead, QJ. Nah, dude. But the rumor, we gotta stop talking about high-profile black homosexuality. But yeah, I mean, he might have. I would like to think he didn't, but then it's out there that Carl Winslow got piped by Diddy.
Dude, I bet
Yeah.
Carl Winslow got piped by Diddy.
You think Carl Winslow got piped? I don't think he did, dude.
He's an actor. He got piped, dude.
Yeah.
True. Well, he looked gruff.
He's like a Juilliard actor, too. He's like,
That would be. You would think yeah, but wouldn't you take down Urkel?
Urkel
Who
was
wa-
like,
Who watches Family Matters and is like, dude, I gotta take down that
Diddy.
cop dad. You think it's Diddy?
Diddy watch it was like,
You think he made him wear the cop
love.
uniform too?
yeah, for
Probably.
sure.
That's a power trip.
That is- yeah.
Wanting to fuck Carl Winslow, you're an absolute power monster.
Here's the ultimate question.
What?
Do you think he fucked Biggie?
If so, legendary. Dude. Do you think did the diddler fuck?
Did the diddler diddle really, yeah.
Did the diddler diddle
Biggie.
That is it. Nobody asked that. People assume.
Sean, on the video, can you make the question appear right here? It's like,
That is kind of sacrilege. I feel like people would be very upset by the accusation, but nobody talks about
nobody
it.
talks about
Jay-Z is like, everyone's like, yeah, dude, he was like eating kids or whatever. You can say anything you want about
Surfboard.
Jay-Z, but you can't say anything about Biggie Smalls.
Do you think that's why what Beyonce means by when she says watermelon? She's like, we're eating kids tonight.
But I didn't know she does that. What did she say?
Watermelon.
She has a song. She's like surfboard.
I know the surfboards.
Water-
Yeah.
Watermelon.
It's the same song. She's like graining on that wood, watermelon. You know?
I mean, I don't know. I would hope that there is like a secret code she's sending out to like 4 other billionaires. Like, oh sweet, Beyonce's eating kids still. That's nice to know. I thought she lost it.
She's joined.
Yeah, they get a bum Illuminati rap.
Yeah.
But also it's like, why do all these people come out to the DNC? I don't understand. Why did Cardi B do that?
Wait, was it bad?
Cardi B did it.
Megan
Like
Thee-
you would think they're like, is it like, are they trying to like boost their profile?
no.
There's no way you're a millionaire, like any type of whatever, and out of nowhere you're like, hold up, let me go down to the DNC rally.
Shake some ass.
Let me shake some ass. I just don't understand the payoff.
I think it's all the aunties hanging out.
I think it's aunties.
It's an auntie party.
I guess you're right. I just don't like because they just tap celeb. Like why?
Yeah.
Jay-Z's a billionaire. Why does he have to? I guess Musk though. Goes to
Musk, yeah,
Trump.
he's giving out $1 million. Dude. He's about to get in trouble.
He's simping. Why is he gonna get in trouble,
The commission, the government, the lottery, they don't like that.
bro?
Yeah.
They don't like when billionaires give a ton of fucking money to the thing.
Yeah, because they can't tax it.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't tax the.
Because he's just giving them He's giving them an actual $1 million.
He's giving the voters $1 million.
He's giving one voter every Trump conference like $1 million.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if I
Is that
believe
why?
you.
Maybe that's why Tony did that show.
Yeah, Tony got the bag.
He's after that
Puerto
cool mill.
Rico.
That cool mill.
Huh?
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, that was
Puerto-
that lasted for about 5 days. The Tony Hinchcliffe Puerto Rico stuff
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Tony Baloney.
lasted about 5 days. That's a good. If you can get the news to spaz for 5 days, that's a pretty significant strike.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it was. They just spazzed and like
Yeah.
and they're like they just try to like have a contest over who loved Puerto Ricans more.
I feel like anytime the news go after comedians, it's a slow week. They're like, we just gotta get this guy.
Oh,
real
that
quick.
was a layup, dude.
Yeah.
That was a layup for him to go up there and just be like
Dude.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
He looked
Rico.
good on the podium though.
Yeah.
Look, he really looked like a politician.
Yeah.
Like he was
Yeah.
calm. He was like he was very
short,
gathered.
He was jacked.
He looked good, and he just
Looked hot as hell.
just out of nowhere, dude. It's just like, what are you carving watermelons? dude, all you had to do was trash your deck. I mean, dude, if for real, we've talked about it on the last one, but goddamn, if Trump loses, I would be shitting myself if I were Tony.
Oh yeah.
People are going to genuinely be like, dude, you lost the election.
Yeah.
I would not want that hanging over my head.
But if Kamala loses, they're gonna blame Cardi B.
True, heavy lays the crown.
Yeah, heavy lays the crowd.
It's so hard to deny. Dude, if the Trump people were like, I want you to come talk, I'd be like, yeah, definitely. It'd be hard to turn
True.
that down.
Yeah.
I wonder if they actually gave him the bag, though.
I don't know.
But Trump did the ultimate nasty man thing at the whole
said
thing.
never.
That wasn't right, dude. That wasn't right.
That was fucking rude.
Threw him under the
When he
bus.
went, I don't like it. I don't know him. I did those nasty jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't
even
know
know
who
the
that
guy.
I don't know who that guy is, bro.
Yeah.
That would hurt me, bro.
That was brutal. That was devastating.
He knows who he is.
Yeah, he
knows.
definitely knows.
He
dude.
knows who he is.
Asshole.
He says he watches Rogan. When he did Rogan's podcast, he's like, I watch your podcast all the time,
Yeah.
Joe. You know a lot about tough guys punching each other, Joe. That's what he said the whole time.
I think
I know
he
you
said,
know about tough guys punching each other. You're a tough guy, Joe. He just kissed his asshole.
he said something
like that.
about Tony specifically on like Theo Vaughn's podcast. too.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was probably like, I think he said, I
I
think he's a
love that
funny
guy. I know that guy.
Yeah, I've known that
best.
guy for so
He's
long.
my best friend. He knows a lot about punching guys. He's tough.
Good jokes.
Yeah, that I think it's over though. They are still ripping on it. They are still being
Yeah.
like, remember that?
Yeah.
When you make the Dem commercial and you're in black and white with red letters, you're fucked. When they hit you like, and this guy. Fuck.
Island of garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, people try to
Yeah.
clean it up though. Like, he was talking about like environmental devastation.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
he wasn't. No, the fuck he wasn't. And that's fine. I've seen he crushes with that joke in comedy clubs.
Yeah.
Just can't take it to the Trump rally.
Yeah.
Look, if I went to a Trump rally and was like, dude, I'm so fucking horny, my wife won't suck my dick. They're like, dude, crush the Dems. I'd be like, right on. My bad. I'm going to punch my wife in the head. It was nuts, though. Here's the crazy thing. If you think about it, and if sorry, I have allergies really bad. If you think about the grand scope of everything, it's, Repubs versus Dems, Libs or whatever. Dude, the country has come a long way. For Tony to be like island full of garbage and to have a room full of Republicans, an arena full of Republicans, be like, all right, buddy, that's a bit insensitive to Puerto Ricans.
But
Because they groaned.
There was like
Yeah, they did
it was
groan.
probably a room full of Puerto Ricans. Though. That whole 200 was probably all Puerto Ricans.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
My whole point is, dude, everyone fights like the woke stuff, but it's like it's definitely, I think, on the way out. But I think, and people don't want to hear this, it has had a like a beneficial effect in the long run.
Yeah.
Now I know what black people are thinking.
Yeah.
I had no idea before. I didn't know. I never even thought about it. I just thought black people thought exactly like white people.
The base rule of wokeness is just like general respect, I think. But then like after that, it's like shut up and respect them no matter what.
See, it started as
Yeah,
that. It started
yeah.
as general respect for common man, and then
Yeah.
it became they found their own dogma
Yeah.
and all like the postmodern stuff. And
Yeah.
they just defended it like the people they hated. It became what they hated.
Yeah.
Became what they hated. But yeah, dude,
Eating its own tail.
But yeah, so I honestly think it's a good thing, dude. And then you have like the Dems now being like, we need a strong border. They just like bump and just rub off on each other, and then they go back away.
Yeah. My favorite thing is the commercials that say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's the one where it's like Kamala loves trans people, and that's great. And there's the one that's like Trump hates. Kamala loves trans people, and that's horrible.
Yeah, Trump had that one commercial
like
of her
it.
being
Those are
like
so
just
cool.
that little soundbite of like, yeah, people in jail should get sex change.
Yeah.
They put her in the Republican.
That was
black
her
and white,
Puerto
fucked
Rico.
her up. Yeah, true.
Do you know what that's about, dude?
What?
All right. So like there
Hold
was
on, time out. You're talking about, just so I know, you're talking about doing the sex changes in prison.
yeah.
Let's ask the prisoners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
in prison. They're like, we're gonna make a bunch of more girls. They'd be like,
Well, dude,
fucking big government fucking everything up in here. God damn it, the hell. Sorry, Lemaire.
Yeah,
No,
what's
it's
going
okay.
on?
I feel like so it was a Barack presidential thing where like anybody in prison can
He
get
loves trans.
Sorry, go ahead.
It says anybody in prison can get any surgery that they need. Is what
Right on.
basically it says. But like so that was just like a need is the interpretation of like the person. But then during Trump, when he was president, he changed it from like to need like to necessary, and by necessary he means like to survive.
Right.
So Kamala's just trying to change it back to the Barack way.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people can still get sex changes under the Trump way. It's just like
But they got to show they need it to survive.
Yeah, I need this pussy
Again.
so bad.
Yeah, again, when you're in prison, you're like, bro, I'm going to need a pussy. My ass is on the
All
chop.
my holes are chopped. All my holes are used up. I need
I'm
a
gonna need
new
like
one.
a hoed out. I want a hoed out pussy too.
I need a loose ass pussy.
I want to use pussy. Yeah, I want to use. I'm gonna get that used pussy on, doc. Matter of survival.
yeah, the
That's a
miles.
good point. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
What? But yeah, but it's still. I mean,
It's
it
too
does.
late for my point.
It does make sense. You shouldn't. Surgery should be things you need to live, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So
There's
that's-
elective surgeries though, like a BBL, like that's elective.
That would be nice.
One could argue that's also a matter of life. And no, they had.
Giving the
Dude,
immigrants
don't get me
BBLs.
started on the fucking.
Yo, if
issue.
they start giving out prison BBLs,
Yeah,
dude.
that's dangerous too. Get a new pussy, a BBL, and
It'd be
fix
so-
it in prison.
It'd be sick to go to prison and get like a penis extension.
Dude,
Just get something nice to hang in the showers.
Matt, I've been hearing about.
Or get a double barrel, put an extra one on the side.
Remember when you had the penis guy on?
Which one? I've had
Giannis.
The most,
I've had
the most
literally-
recent, the most recent.
the most
penis.
Giannis.
recent. Yeah, Janice
Yeah.
Biffrens. Yes.
Was
yeah.
he talking about joking?
No, he
No?
despises joking.
Really?
Yeah, he claims to have figured out a way to make your penis bigger by studying the primal movement patterns of women trying to reach orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sick theory.
Yeah.
He's claiming that when a woman is on top of you, they like, I forget which way it is first, but they buck their hips one way. Then when they come back up, they buck this way. And he figured that the way they're moving is the exact way the blood moves through the chambers of the penis, where it's like you push it through this chamber, through the glands, back down the two, and it goes and it just loops it in and out. So when guys are just what goes, think of it coming up the dorsal veins into the glands, and then back down some other vein, just back up to your brain or whatever. So he figured out that if you move blood through your penis in that matter, he's like, that's why you get your dick grows if you're having sex regularly. Every time if you first get a girlfriend, your dick grows a little bit. And then it shrinks back when you're single. It goes back. But yeah, if you're having sex regularly, your dick does get bigger. I remember when I used to have sex regularly, and my dick was just the first like 3 weeks of any relationship. That's as big as your dick can get.
Yeah. Is it okay?
It's true. It's fucking true.
Do you think there's the lack of beating? Do you think like the jerking off contingent is
Do you think
removed?
Beating, he claims, this is Janice Biffrens, he claims beating crushes size.
Yeah.
He says because you're overstimulated. It's like such a when you bust a nut, it's such a taxing event on like your just neurological system. Like your brain gets flooded, and your body goes into like recuperate mode, and then he said something like it just like makes your dick like kind of shrivel hard, and if you keep doing it, your dick tries to like protect you by like not coming back. I don't know. You gotta watch it, but he explained it better. He tries to protect you.
Yeah.
Your penis protects you.
I've been doing my own research, and that man seems to be correct.
Really? Yeah,
Penis is getting smaller.
Dude, I don't fucking
fapping will make your.
It's inside of me right now.
And it'll curve you up. That's the obvious thing. If you're fapping too much, it can give you that scoliosis.
I got the up curve. I fap a lot.
You got the coveted up.
So I got a little up.
How'd you get that? That's a pressure player, Mark. That's
You know
when
what
you're
it
pushing
is?
your dick into the floor.
No, I've always had a stomach, and yeah, I would like lay on my hard penis on my stomach. Like
That's how you got
right
the up curve.
Yeah,
Wait, so you would?
just like so nobody would see. I was just lay on my
You
stomach
jam
and,
it in the belly.
Yeah, so my brother or cousins wouldn't see it.
Got
It's
Mo
like-
cushion for the pushing, bro. That must be nice. So you would say you lay on your belly with a boner, or you're laying on your stomach with a boner just in your belly, just so no one can know what you're
so
doing.
nobody would see it.
What?
Yeah. I'd just be playing games like this.
And just every now and again, is
You're getting
Yeah, just
level
little-
complete. Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Did you ever jerk off a Tomb Raider?
yeah.
Yeah, same.
You want
Same.
to? I had a really demented jerk off when I was like 15 once.
Kirby's Dream World?
That guy can suck, dude.
That's a throat goat.
Yeah, that's a throat good, dude.
Yeah,
Kirby
is-
needs one of your masks on.
Wait, so what was your demented beat?
I had a crush on a girl. I drew a picture of her face, and it's just like. It was a very demented beat.
Hold on. Whoa.
It was very
How
demented,
good?
dude.
Do you still have this picture?
No,
That's child porn.
True. I was gonna
You're
have a
not that.
YouTuber.
You're not that good of a drawer, though.
That's
No
what I'm
offense.
saying. What did this look like? Can
It
you
was
do
all right.
Can you do like an artist rendering of the sketch?
it was just like a big head, some hair.
Was there like a poorly drawn house behind her with like a sun with a smiley face?
No, I think my brain. I went. If she's gonna suck my dick, then she has to be full head.
You were training. Okay, you were
Yeah.
training for the head.
I was just preparing my brain.
Were you? How many uses did you get out of this picture? Obviously,
Just one.
you're
Just one use.
you're blasting it.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
How just a one time? I used to do that to
One time.
the Coles magazines.
Yeah.
Boscovs, I would take those
Yeah,
and
dude,
just
Boscovs has some
spray ladies in
crazy-
bathing suits would
Yeah.
just get crushed. That's all that happened. Sorry, that's all that happened. It would just I would get those magazines after church and just,
Dude, the Sears underwear mag.
bro.
Yeah. You don't know about
Vicky's
that?
Secret is real is porn.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky's
Yeah,
Secret
yeah.
is a pornographic
Sicky
magazine.
Vicky.
Yeah, I would get that like once a quarter. My mama would get that. And
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
I would savor that. That thing would get a couple uses though.
Yeah.
I would hide that thing real good in the bathroom.
Dude, I remember my dad had this was in like the early 2000s. He had it on top of the fridge. I don't think he knew I could reach it. He didn't think I could reach it, but it was like he got it from his job. He worked at a factory. It was like the stapled at the corner. It was like it was basically like the Flintstones hentai.
What?
Wait, he had like the
You're
Disney
telling
porn?
me it runs in the family? it's genetic.
It was basically just like it was a comic book of like
Damn.
Fred and Wilma having sex.
Whoa.
And my father jerked off to cartoons, and so shall I.
My father's father.
So you're keeping on the lineage.
Yeah, it's just a
Damn, he
family
had
thing.
like Simpsons porn kind of.
It was literally the Flintstones.
Flintstones.
Yeah, it was literally the Flintstones.
What was Fred working with?
Peace, dude.
Yeah, the piece,
Hammer, dude.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Was it just Fred, or was it like Barney? Any
I
like
think-
Devil's Three Ways? Or
Yeah,
like,
I think there was a three-way with Barney's wife,
what?
I don't
Betty.
remember her name.
Betty Rebel.
And Fred was just crushed. Was it like a comic book or just one still
No,
image?
it was a panels. It was like a comic book.
Was
I feel
there,
like one of the animals went into living. Like, yeah.
Damn, that must have really affected your sexuality.
No, I think I'm fine.
No, not in a bad way. I'm saying like, I'm saying finding your father's cartoon porn is.
Dude,
I've never heard of that before.
I used to think I was watching my I used to think I was watching my dad's porn when they were going. I was watching my mom's porn.
Yo,
I didn't even know.
Lemire, you keep
didn't even
breaking.
know.
You keep hitting different firsts.
Yeah, what was your mom whacking off to?
Shoot. Dude. We like the same
question.
things, dude.
You like the same things as your mom?
Yeah, big brown ass, dude.
Oh, big fat. Wait, what?
Big brown money talks, big brown ass.
She's not a lesbian.
Back
though.
that ass
Yeah, but
up
you,
nine,
it's the same
dude.
as you watching a BBC thing.
Yeah.
Chill on that.
Yeah. I was just saying that yesterday, dude. It's not gay to like a big dick in your porn. You just
No,
prefer it.
I'm not saying
It's
that.
actually big dicks are searched more by men than women in pornography. Like way more.
Yeah.
Not even close. Girls don't
Yeah.
even care about that stuff.
They don't really.
Yeah.
It's just guys.
Yeah.
But no, guys search out, or it's like if not searching out, you can like still do because I can't bring it upon myself to be like big dick in the
Yeah,
search
it's
bar.
pretty embarrassing.
But if you hit the thumbnail and you see like a woman doing cross eyes, you're like, let me see if she's all right, and you just make sure this lady's okay.
Dude, I make the Reddit list of a page, and they always put them in there. So I'm like, all right, I guess I got to deal with this.
What,
Wait,
do you,
what?
what do you mean?
A Twitter list? A Twitter
Oh,
list
you
for
said
porn.
Reddit.
I meant to say Twitter list.
What is a Twitter list
I
of
don't
porn?
know
Well,
what that is though either.
You can make a
Yeah, we weren't forging the flames. Dude.
You can make a list on Twitter of like things you want to see. You make it private, and you just make it all porn.
Okay.
And then what do you do with the list though? Is it just like a
Masturbate to it.
Is it like a bucket list or like
Yeah, no, it's not a bucket. It's just a
does it go to creators or something?
yeah. It's just like an updated list of things they post.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I heard recently people are starting to put their phone numbers in the porn comments. Or people are starting to put
Why?
their phone numbers in the porn comments. I
they're
don't know.
lonesome?
See if they can get a call from the starlet, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. That's like it's hitting the you can go on Pornhub now and just I'm gonna try to grab the phone numbers.
We
and
should
hit
do
'em
live
up.
calls with
Exactly.
the porn guys.
Hit them up, like, yo, this is the police. You put your phone number on the Pornhub.
Yeah.
That woman was underage in that film. Putting that's dude, telling them they're beautiful. Nothing, everyone does that. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, putting your phone number up there is crazy.
That's diabolical.
I also think though, it's one of those things where like, like you're not gonna. I think it's kind of like gay stuff, kind of.
Could be.
Like if you're hanging in a porn shop, you're gonna blow a guy. You're not gonna meet a girl. Guys go to porn shops and blow each other. You don't meet like a horny lady in a porn shop.
Man, I got to
and
tell
you're
you about this page on Reddit. It's called Glory Hole Gals. You'd be
really?
you'd be surprised.
Are you talking about real glory
Yeah.
holes?
I got to do a trip to it, but there's a place here that has a glory hole. We could do on the street research if you want.
You'll like you're moaning, you're wailing while you just circle it a couple times. So there are like real deal. Really,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
Sluts, yes.
They just like to sit behind work the hole.
Yeah.
And is there like a slit under it that you put money in afterwards, or is it for free?
I think it's
It's
love
for
of the
free.
game.
It's for free.
It's
the
for
love
free?
Of the game, dude. Yeah.
It can't be for
It's
free.
for free.
But you can't. How do they know it's
They're
girls?
just giving these things away.
How do they know it's a girl behind the thing?
There's probably some places that are like, yo.
Because
get
why
in-
would they trick you like that, man?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah.
But there's nothing.
They wouldn't lie to you.
No, because when you're horny, it's so easy to be tricked, and they wouldn't want to. They wouldn't want to do that to you.
I think
I
many
think
men
they
have
just
fallen into the hole.
suspend disbelief.
So yeah, how do they know though? That's what I'm saying. What is this Reddit content you speak of, and how do you know? They take a picture of a lady and
Well,
like here's a glory hole.
they
That
don't-
sounds like a gay trick.
You never
Whoa, there's a lady behind that wall.
in the videos. You only see the lady part of the wall. You don't see like the other half
Oh,
of the
I
guy
see.
like this. You don't see.
True, I didn't think about that.
See
Oh, so it's but dude, glory
On
hole.
the wall like he's taking a pee.
Glory hole porn's been around forever. You're saying this is a real active. I guess it still
Operation.
is. It still is she's getting
Yeah.
filmed.
There's a subreddit called never mind. I don't want to say it. No,
Yeah, say it. Why
I'll
not?
tell
Don't
you guys when the
gatekeep
cameras
the-
are off.
Oh, okay.
I'm gatekeeping.
Oh, you don't want it to get blown up?
Yeah, I don't want to get Milwaukee going wild. Yeah. I don't want to fucking.
What'll happen? What do you mean? Get scammed?
Huh?
That was the one
was when I
where he
went to
got
Origin.
scammed.
Yeah, but how would you get scammed if you told everyone the name of it?
Well, 'cause I didn't get scammed. A guy made a post on Milwaukee Gone Wild, and he was like, "We're looking for the guy who scammed this guy," and he posted a picture of me.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Wait, what? So someone cracked down on the Gone Wild scam?
yeah.
And then
They're trying to bring justice to you. Get your $50 back.
they made it look like you did it. Oh, that's
No,
the
they
best.
made
So
him
funny.
the victim, and
Yeah.
we're like,
Oh,
if
no,
you scam
no.
this guy,
Yeah.
you gotta fess up.
Oh,
It was
okay,
so
okay.
funny.
I
It was
got
pretty
you.
funny. It was
I thought
really
it was
funny.
like the thing where they would put Sam Hyde as a school shooter.
Oh no!
I thought they made it look like you were running the Milwaukee's. They did like a help this guy out.
yeah,
He's been-
yeah. It was
he's been
funny.
tricked.
It was funny.
It's really fun. How did you really feel about it? You felt like it was pretty funny?
I thought
Were
it
you
was
like-
funny. I was like, "That's hilarious." It's the #1 post on Milwaukee Going Wild of all time.
You were just in Milwaukee.
We were in Milwaukee. Met a
You and
man
Nate?
named Joel Blazer.
Yeah,
He was on Soft White Underbelly. That
Oh,
was
Nate just talking
Dude.
about
Nate
this.
was talking about how he only wears white.
7 years. He's only worn
Yeah.
white. It's that's something I'm genuinely jealous of the guy. I've wanted to wear white every day, but I don't have the courage. 7 years.
Yeah,
Dude, he went to jail. I'm gonna get him on. I talked to him.
yeah.
He went to jail for selling LSD like in the 1992, and then while he went to, I think they gave him like a 10-year, like a 7-year sentence or something. So while he was in jail, there was prison riots around, I think like 13 prisons simultaneously rioted due to the crack law. Congress passed a bill that powder cocaine and like I think LSD and a couple other things
Wasn't that Joe Venus? Wasn't that Joe Biden?
Might-
No, it wasn't Joe Biden.
I don't know. It was Congress in '92. So it was like Congress in like '90.
That's a super predator bill.
Was it the super pred bill?
Yeah,
Oh, that,
yeah. That's a super predator
damn,
bill.
you're right.
IDK.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's fucking pure polymer, dude. That must have
Sorry,
fucked
dude.
you up.
I'm Samoan
Well,
up here.
dude, they when that law passed, they're like, all right, all these offenders who were in for powder cocaine got like years shaved off their sentences, and crack offenders, nothing changed.
Yeah,
So like 13 prisons rioted, and it was like these, they were like devastating. He was explaining like you're out in the yard, and like he was about to go work out, and he was like, I'll go to my cell instead. I don't feel like working out. And the prison yard when they rioted were just like a true battlefield. Dudes just had like pipes and were fucking people up. Dudes were getting raped out there,
Oh no.
and it was due to the nature of the crack laws. It was mostly black dudes rioting, but the dude Blazer had a beef with like the dude running like the guard in charge, the lieutenant. So when the riots all
Nice.
when the riots all went down, the lieutenant singled him out and was like he was part of inciting the riot. They sent him to like a supermax prison
Oh,
for like a
yeah.
super long time. And so he wrote that's the whole nature of his book, writing about his time in a supermax prison. It's pretty sick,
That
Yeah.
is sick.
pretty tight. But he also did heroin once,
Cool.
once
just once.
in jail.
He was curious and he tried it and he goes, "Yeah, that was pretty awesome." And then he was just like, "I'm never doing that again." So
Interesting.
either way, sorry, that was a stupid tangent.
No, dude.
But,
No, that
Joe
wasn't a
rules.
stupid
but either way, we hung out with the guy all day.
Yeah,
And he took us to like this. I think it might have been the best steakhouse I ever went to. And then while we're eating, he was like, "Yeah, I actually knew the guy who used to run this place." And it turned out he was a pretty bad guy. And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I don't want to talk about it over dinner. It'll spoil the dinner." And I was like, "What the
It'll
fuck you
ruin
talk-
our appetite.
Like, what do you yeah, he said it would ruin your appetites.
What did he do? Did he tell
We
you
learned later,
afterwards?
pedophile.
Oh.
He's a pedo. He was like, "Well, he didn't kill anyone. He didn't rape anyone."
I would have
so-
I
kept
gotta be
eating.
honest. Yeah, that wouldn't stop me.
Yeah,
from
I know.
eating
I was
that
like,
pretty good
I was like, I don't know if you're gonna. Yeah, I would have totally been able to eat, but
Was it my child? Was it yours?
yeah, I would have completely. But yeah, so either way, that was Milwaukee.
Sounds nice.
It was decent, dude. But yeah, right now my wife's in London right now.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Keep thinking about her cheating
I
on me.
fucking hate London.
Dude, I think there's something about London and getting cheated on in London that is just devastating.
Well, they took our country, and then they're gonna take your wife.
That's
When they
not
take our
true.
country.
Ireland.
True. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, they fucked Ireland up, but like just that voice.
I've been
dude.
big on the Irish Republican Army lately.
Yeah, I can see.
If you
I
couldn't
just-
tell.
Well, dude, I dated someone before who went to London when I was like a young man, and I was back then. I just always would be like, my girlfriend's fucking cheating on me.
Yeah, I still do that.
So I'm still PTSD'd from London. Just that accent, I'd be like, oh yeah, oh,
Yeah, it's
oh, you have a
intimidating.
posh little bum,
A fit bird.
posh little bum, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I hate the English.
That would suck. And women love English. Women fucking simp for England so hard.
Yeah, they do.
They
Couldn't
like
be me.
fucking Bridgerton. Bridgerton is one that's just a total simp for England.
They're bigger dirt balls than us.
England,
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Fucking
they are
easily.
disgusting.
The English
Crap.
are absolutely
They
disgusting.
make me sick to my fucking
They wouldn't care that she's married to a man back in the States. They would
No.
laugh in her face and
Yeah.
say, "We don't care about your stupid husband. Let me see your posh little bum. Let me lick that thing."
Gross.
Every night I just lay there. I go, "Dude, I swear to God, I hope an Englishman is not fucking kissing my wife's hiney right now." You know how hard it is to sleep for me right now?
I'm sorry.
You gotta take melatonin. Are you still on the melatonin?
No.
It's not a girl's trip, is it?
I actually, dude, I thought I took melatonin the other night. It was a mushroom microdose.
Oh, I think you talked about this.
That's where this whole, we didn't finish the setup, by the way. The setup is incomplete.
We didn't address the setup at all.
We didn't address the setup at all. I'm sorry about that. We're going to change the curtain color and add like a whole other panel here and have like some cool artwork. But, you know, this all happened. I was just like freaking out one day. I'm back on the mushroom microdosing. And then one day, the first microdose hit me like a fucking freight train. And I just came up with this idea. I was like, I'm going to order podiums off Amazon. We're going to stand at fucking podiums and podcasts. Which, by the way, I kind of like.
It's a
Live
very
audience
good idea.
is a little intense, not so much. Sorry, guys.
Intimidating me.
I don't know if we should have done that, but
It's fun, though.
it does that. You need the pressure. Otherwise,
I wasn't with you at first. I was a little confused at first. But
everybody was
it
against
was
me.
executed pretty
Matt,
well. I'll
not
give it
me,
to you.
dude.
I'm sorry.
Lemaire wasn't against me. You were against me. My wife was fucking against
was
me. Then she's in
slightly
England
against you.
fucking some guy. My loser husband has a clear podium. He's such a dumbass.
Dude, Matt,
I was confused, and
Sorry,
I said,
now I'm
but
getting
Matt
pissed
always.
and horny.
Oh,
Dude.
sorry. I trusted you.
I literally told
I just
Sean,
didn't follow you.
I was like, Sean, let him
We
cook.
talked about
Let
this
the
together.
man cook.
I
You
know.
said Matt has ideas, and they're always good. You gotta
Let
trust
This
him cook,
one we'll
dude.
see. We're still feeling this out. But yeah, my wife was like, "Why are you doing that? Don't stand at a podium. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard." And I was like, "It's different. It's a different energy. People don't think about it. Everyone takes in sitting podcasts. People who just listen to the audio of this are going to be like, the fuck, something's different here.
Yeah. Are these guys vertical right now?
They're going to get up and just be like, I just got to get up right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, what?
I'm on my Maha bullshit.
Yeah.
What's my
Make America healthy.
Make America
again.
healthy? Oh, I see.
My high, dude.
I thought it was Amanda Bynes.
What's that lady?
You guys get that?
The FDA lady? My high.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Amanda Bynes?
It was this show.
Man, my high. Penelope Taint.
Yeah.
Were you guys like attracted to Amanda Bynes? 'Cause she was more your guys'
Absolutely.
age.
Sort of, yeah.
Absolutely.
I was more of a
sorta.
Jamie Lynn Spears guy.
Gross. Yuck.
That's
That
Britney
was
Spears'
Britney Spears'
sister.
little sister, but then
Whoa.
she
Zoe
got knocked
101.
up by some people think it was Dan Schneider that knocked her up.
But she had a boyfriend,
But
a young
I think
boy
it
at
was
the
just.
time. She had a-
I think she kept the kid.
so she got knocked up.
yeah.
Who else? There's also doesn't Beyonce have a little sister?
Yeah, Solange.
Something to that.
well,
like a
they're the ones that
starlet's
fought
little
in
sister?
the thing.
Solange.
I gotta stop saying starlet. Such a
Star-
creepy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Beyonce's
Starlet.
50.
The what?
Beyonce's 50.
She's 50.
No, she's like 40 though.
I think she's actually almost 50, dude.
No,
Nah,
Jay-Z's
she's probably
50.
the same age as me. Actually,
Jay-Z's 50. Yeah, Beyonce's probably, yeah.
he's 50.
Jay-Z's old as fuck.
Is he really?
Yeah, he started dating Beyonce when she was, well, they met when she was 16.
Oh, hey now.
But they
What the
started
hell?
dating when she was like 18.
Yeah,
What?
right.
Wait, so how old? He was like what, 30 at the time?
Yeah, he was pushing 30, yeah.
Dating an 18-year-old?
They used to love doing that. I was just watching that movie with Ryan Reynolds, Waiting, when they're waiters.
Yeah.
And the whole movie is about how Ryan Reynolds loves fucking teenage girls.
Dude, that was
That's like a
I made
huge plot point in the movie.
premiere of Californication first episode. Their pilot was he fucks an underage girl. The
Dude.
first scene is him having sex with like a 16, 17-year-old girl, and he goes
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit!"
Matt,
Back in the '90s, it was like cool.
Yeah,
People thought it
that's
was
so
cool.
weird.
Sorry,
may,
Lemaire.
may I take the front?
Take
to
please
make a
take
point?
please
Okay.
7 address the
Be
crowd.
careful.
You guys, listen.
No, dude, don't do it.
This is going to look. They just made it illegal to be attracted to 16-year-old girls, like 15 years ago.
That's not true.
That's so true. I'm saying socially they made it illegal. The last movie was Pineapple Express, and that was 2008. So that's it.
That is brave of you, Lemaire. That is brave of you. Right now, it is like the McCarthy era. You can't anywhere near be a pedo.
No.
It's the ped scare.
Yeah. I am no pet. I am just a speaker for the people.
Wait, so when did they really made that? Because I guess you
Pineapple
could,
Express. He was literally
fucks a
dating a
little
high
kid.
school girl.
Who?
Oh.
Seth Rogen?
Yeah. He
So
was dating a
that's
high
why
school
he's
girl.
so gay now.
Oh, he was dating a high schooler.
Yeah.
He's so gay now.
How old was he? Yeah.
They cut that part out of the movie though. Like it's you
Wait,
almost
in
can't
the
tell they're
movie?
dating.
Okay, so in the movie, he's dating a high schooler.
Yeah.
Right, but he wasn't in real life.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but
15
he wrote it. But in the movie, though, he was like, my girlfriend's in high school.
Yeah.
Was he supposed to be like a?
He was just trying to be a loser.
Because I went to the prom when I was in college.
Did you?
No, he was a fool.
It was all legal, but
He was a full grown man.
Oh,
he, was,
above board.
he was like a full grown man.
prom in college is like the biggest.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
I was that guy
That's
selling weed.
you were frosh though.
19 at the prom.
Yeah. That's cool. There was like
I was frosh.
frosh is okay.
I think I was frosh.
I went to.
Maybe I was frosh. I think I was frosh at the junior prom.
Yeesh. That's all
The
right.
junior prom.
Not like junior school, but like juniors. I forget.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was 2 years
There was
difference.
like a
16,
There's
17
a 2 year
like,
difference.
they
We're in high school.
seniors.
It's no problem. We're in high school. 2 year difference. Totally fine.
Yeah.
But then you were getting a
And
higher
society
education.
divided us.
Yeah.
Society divided us, dude.
But dude, can you? If,
Society put the ounces of middies in my hands. Dude.
I don't know if you guys are understanding my point. I'm not saying.
I get
We
your point.
understand you.
We totally.
Yeah,
You think it's okay
Dude,
to fuck kids?
No,
Lamise, I totally agree. I totally hear your point, and it's a valid one. It's just it sucks so hard getting called a pedo.
Yeah.
You have to avoid it at all costs and be like, I wait till women are 27 before I even fuck.
I only like old ass.
Dude, I when I was in social work school, I had to go to like it was like a continuing education credit thing, and it was like you could do it for extra credit. I forget why I did it honestly, but I was in this like elective class outside of the school. This was for like professionals, and this guy came. He worked as like a school counselor. And he did like a thing on ethics, and he was like, look, guys, you don't think I'm in a high school. Some of these girls are mature.
Whoa.
Some of these girls, I'll be honest with you guys. Dude, he like addressed like 30 of us, and he was like, you got to be lying to say you're not attracted to some of these women. And I was just sitting there like, bro, you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Shut. Like, bro, stop. He just didn't give a fuck. He was like a guidance counselor in like cargo khaki shorts, and it was just like, dude, you don't think I think these kids are hot as hell? We're all like, we didn't ask this at all.
Yeah.
He's like, but ethically, I have a commitment, and I have to obviously uphold that. And we're like, okay, dude, we would have assumed. We would have.
Yeah.
I made that mistake.
What?
The same one.
Yeah.
Same
you
one.
did
I made the mistake.
You made it years ago on the
Yeah.
cast.
What do you mean?
I was a school photographer, and I was like, come on, dude. Some of these kids grow up in their parts first. That's not how I said it.
you were
but that's
taking
what
some
my-
You said it as a
pictures
school
of-
photographer. You're like, hey man, quit shaking your tits so I can get a fucking picture. Did you say that to like the faculty?
Yeah.
No.
What did they say?
No, I was saying it on Shane's show, like the one on Compound.
Yeah.
And it was it was brutal. I shouldn't have said it, but I said it. I said the same thing he said.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
are
it's
they
one of those
feeding
things that's like, people go, yeah, we know, dude. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I was at Halloween. That was really weird because, I fucked up on this before last year when I was in Philly, where like you have all this candy and you just want to get rid of the rest of it so you can like kind of call it a night. In Philly, these like 3 teenage boys walk by, and I was like, you guys want some candy? I learned. Brittany looked at me like, what the fuck? And they were like, oh, we're good. And I was like, oh, shit, fuck. But I was going to bring candy to the skate park near my house. I was like, I'll just give them the bags of candy. And I was just like, dude, no, you can't do this, dude. You have to.
You can't do it again.
I was going to be like, hey, I brought some candy for you boys. Look like you're skating up an appetite here. Like 10 times. 10 times. But ours was all like toddlers and shit.
Yeah.
Then there's like the older girls came out in costumes, and it's just like I don't even. You just gotta like completely just you're like, ugh. Because same thing, I wanted to get rid of the candy, so the part of me is about to be like, hey guys, I got some candy, and I was just like, no, got to keep the candy to yourself. Everyone turns into a little bit of a pedophile on Halloween. That's my point. It does make sense. It's like it must be like pedophile Christmas.
Dude,
Imagine, dude, you're a pedophile one day of the year. A bunch of beautiful babes just knock up on your doorstep. And you're like, yes, I'd love to give you some candy. You can actually catch me in the park. I'll have candy there tomorrow, too.
Halloween is creep Christmas, dude.
It is,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Halloween is fucked up.
Dude, I love visiting 6th Street on Halloween.
What was going on
Did you,
6th
like-
Street?
There was a fight this year, I think, though.
Really?
Yeah. it
Were
was
they in
on the-
costume? That'd be sick if it was like
They were
Sonic
in
versus
costume.
like.
Yeah, Batman versus.
Yeah. They
There
were
was
in
a big fight?
costumes. Yeah.
Who was
on
fighting?
6th Street. Just some ladies.
Oh,
Oh,
ladies.
woman fight.
Yeah, slut fight.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you break it up?
No, I wasn't there. I saw it online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
huge.
What's the deal with that? If two women are fighting, am I allowed as a citizen to like tackle one of them, or do I have to like let them fight it out?
Well, yeah. In the video, they waited until the police showed up, and they're like, "Police are here! Police are here! Policia! Policia!"
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Let's do mommies.
yeah, yeah.
Mamacita.
I hate when mommies fight each other, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. I'm like, why is mommy fighting? Mommy.
No.
I wish I didn't have these fucking allergies, dude. They're killing me. Oh, dude, I mailed a turd recently. Not a full turd.
What?
No, I did. Me and Brittany did like a health
Stool samples.
Yeah, you like spit
Oh,
into
I
a
see.
jar. We had to take like blood from our finger, and then I got to like. I thought like I've heard of these tests, and I thought you mail in like a log. It's not that. It's a tiny scoop. You take like a quarter teaspoon of your turd.
They have a pooper scooper.
Yeah, you have like, well, first of all, you got to lay this like paper thing. You know the saran wrap prank?
Yeah.
You got to do that to yourself, but there's like a little harness that catches your turd. It's a real high wire act. Just shitting onto that thing. And it's way harder than I thought. And then once you drop, you take a scooper, scoop it, throw it in this like weird liquid, then you just kind of like shake it up, and then Brittany mails it out for you. But yeah, we had to mail the turd, and I got my results back.
How were they looking?
Did
Did they say stinky?
It was stinky. It was for sure very stinky, but I'm like not. I thought I was healthier. It's weird. I like had a lot of things come up, but I'm also biological age. Guess my biological age.
25.
Close.
30.
26.
Nice. You're younger than me biologically.
Mhm.
Mine's probably like 45.
Why biological age feels made up?
I know. I'm kind of thinking that too, but I don't know.
It's like that guy. I was just talking to somebody about remember the guy who
I mean, what even
The
is
blood guy?
biological age, really?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Lemaire?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I pick up what you're putting down.
Yo, freak ass.
Then you just extrapolate on a real age. What is that? A fucking planet passes around a couple times? Who cares?
Dude, like
No,
I mean, like
I think it's very real.
You know that guy, the guy who does the blood, his son's blood.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
guy, he
Brian Johnson.
Yeah, somebody was talking about how he was like, my penis is technically 18.
Yeah, that's weird.
Biological age is 18. It's like, what do you fucking mean? Like,
He's saying he gets hard as an 18-year-old.
you still got a 70-year-old dick, dude. Like, it
Yeah,
didn't
he's
like
got a-
rejuvenate. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. And again, I'm not like, for me, I just wanted to see what I should eat. My power foods, obviously. My power foods are bullshit, dude.
what are your power
Jerusalem
foods?
artichocks. Have you even heard of those before?
No.
No, but I don't like them.
I don't. Yeah, it gave me some like bullshit ass power food, and then I ate like a power food diet, and it's apparently lamb, raspberries, spinach,
Sounds pretty good.
hazelnuts. It was pretty sick, but
Are
I
you Greek?
pretty Mediterranean.
Mediterranean, yeah.
But I blew it out this morning. I started today.
Stinky dog.
Started today, dude. Today's a big day. I woke up. I'm like, you're gonna
It
be
is.
great today.
The
Be
election.
great. And then I had violent diarrhea. Like the very start of my day, I
I
had
had
to like
bad food
my
today,
kids were like playing, and I had to like crack the door and just shit so loud. It already started too. My kid, did you walk in on your dad shitting and like you remember that?
And his shits were like something
Bro.
I've never smelled before. in my entire life.
It's crazy when it comes full circle, and like now I'm the father
Now
shitting.
you're the crapping daddy.
Yeah, I'm the crapping daddy.
Crapping daddy.
Being the crapping
Crapping
daddy. And like, dude, there's kids are like, it's so. I mean, Lemaire, I'm about to overtake you and the pedophile of the week right now. They want to see you naked so bad. It's like really fucking annoying, actually. I'll be wiping my ass and like, because I always shit. They have a playroom. There's a bathroom off their playroom, so I shit in that playroom bathroom all the time. It's nice too. Like, it's not like the heating system's not there, so it's like it's hotter in there too.
Oh, okay.
So I just sit in there and just sweat behind a closed door, and I'm like, hey. What are you guys doing over there? Knock it
Quit
off.
messing around.
Knock it off. But like, dude, I don't want to like, I want to be able to get out, but they'll like start like trying to spy and like come in the door. And I would like was wiping my ass recently. Saw them both laughing at me. I was like, get the hell out of here. Will you guys have some respect for me? Oh, dude, I'm like, I feel so bad. And they're like, dude, we just want to hang out with you in there. I'm like, you can't, dude.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
Yeah. Do they die?
I'm telling you,
They're
dude.
just fucked up.
Dude, and like, cause you're naked around little kids all the time. When they're
Yeah.
babies, it's like you wake up in the middle of the night so many times. I sleep naked. It's like I'm gonna go to my closet and put on pants. When they're like little babies, you can just pick them up naked, put them back in the crib, and then, or like you're just holding them and you're like, oh, I gotta pee, so you just like pee, And then they slowly get conscious enough to where one day my daughter was just like, why do you have that one? And I was like, yo, dude, chill.
Mind your own fucking business.
He calls it that one. Why do you have that one? I'm like, bro.
Kind of nice. I'm gonna start going to that one.
That one is so
yeah.
funny.
That part.
Dude, we had a possum underneath our deck. We had two. It was a family of, I think, a mother and a son. Or whatever, mother or daughter, maybe, I don't know. But I didn't check the genitalia. But we had to like rip up the Trex decking because we're putting like stone down. And I knew there was a possum under there. And dude, by the way, so there was like a crew of like Mexican dudes. The possum came. I've never seen braver dudes around a possum. He tried to catch it in a t-shirt.
Whoa.
He took a t-shirt off and tried to, and this thing was like biting because we didn't realize a kid was there, so it was trying to defend the kid. And they just kept trying to like snag this, and I was like, dude, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I would have been so scared of the
I had a little stick, and I was like, come on, get out of here. The t-shirt wrangle I'd never seen. That was insane.
That is insane. I like it.
But
Mexicans are so brave.
so brave.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do the right thing today.
Yeah.
But dude, me and Chloe chased the possum. We finally got it out, and then we just like followed it because I wanted to see like, well, where's it going to live now that it can't live under our deck? I wanted to see that if it found another home. So we just followed it, and the possum kept running from us. And then later that day, Chloe kept being like, remember when the guy was running? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, what was the guy doing? And she would just go and just run away. And then finally I'm like, oh, the possum? She's like, yeah, the guy.
The little guy.
So if I go, Chloe, what did the guy do? She just goes,
That's so funny.
and it's dude, I've done it like 5,000 times. Sorry, that's just something that makes me
No,
laugh.
that's awesome.
That's
You'd have to
awesome.
see it, but it's the funniest thing in the world. To be like, what did the guy do? And she'll just put her head down and go. Sorry, it's just a sweet little story.
Possum run.
That is a sweet story.
Oh my god.
You need a little tenderness.
So, did you guys vote?
No.
No.
You know they have an app for that now?
No.
They have an app to see who voted and who didn't vote. Isn't that kind of creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audience poll, do you think that's creepy? I mean, I don't want to sway your vote. Do you think that's cool, chill, or like... Chill? One chill?
Nah,
9
dude,
creepies?
If somebody came up to me and was like, "You didn't vote," I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up."
I'm nervous my neighbor's going to look me up because she really wanted me to vote.
Yeah, they have an app for it now.
And I told her I registered, but I didn't actually register.
Now you can look it up. And they're trying to conjoin it to online dating, to where it's like, oh, this guy wants a date with you. Check to see if he voted.
Why do girls care so much about voting?
Because they're girls.
It's
They
literally
shouldn't even
girls.
be allowed.
Romero, I can
I
give
know.
you a laundry list of
Mhm.
shit they care about.
Sure.
Like, why would anyone care about
Yeah.
that? That's what being a girl is. You take an inane problem and you just bother a guy about it for the rest of it.
Isn't this the actual 100th year of women being able to vote?
Is it really?
100 years, too
1920s
many.
or something? Yeah.
I didn't know it was 100 years.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
That's
Black guys got to vote before white women.
Yeah.
That's
a big
pretty
black
sick,
win. That was
yeah.
a big black win.
Yeah, guys died in the war for that. That was part of the Civil War. Like, we're going to free the slaves, but women can never vote. Yeah, that is pretty sick. That is, God, I mean, dude, when did women get to vote?
1920s, I think.
So that was still when you could beat your wife.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm serious. Like, dudes, back then it was like as acceptable, I think, as hitting children as like kind of smacking your wife. So that must have pissed dudes off. I'm just saying, dudes were probably so mad when their wife went out and voted, and you're just like,
Yeah, August 18th, 1920, it was ratified.
was it really?
The Constitution.
So then they got to
19th
do it in the
Amendment.
1920 election.
Yeah. Oh, the Trump election, the Biden, they celebrated by electing Biden.
Huh?
Girls with their right to vote, it was 2020. It was
Ye-
100.
Oh,
that was 100. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You'd think Kamala would have talked about that.
Yeah.
I think she's an electrifying speaker.
Me too.
I don't know what everyone's talking about.
Dude, you ever catch her when she gets like hype? She gets like She, like
Yeah.
when the speaker's like when she's like the guy's asking her a question, she's like you know that's not the truth.
Yeah,
I love
that's,
a nice
that's
uh-uh.
her whole
Especially-
campaign's built around her doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And snapping.
She had it. She had the juice for a minute, and then it's just they should have kept her in the beginning of the campaign. She was not doing any
She
interviews.
didn't go in jail.
Well, yeah, because her demands were kind of nuts.
They were doing nuts.
But on the beginning of the campaign, she wouldn't do interviews, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's called tactics, dude." Yeah, obviously she shouldn't talk. And then they're like, "No, she's got to get out there."
Now they trained her.
Yeah, she kind of stunk it up. Even the Dems, for the most part, would be like, "Look, I don't like her, but I have to do what I have to do." Like they're not even supporting her.
I mean, well, Bernie, you see that?
What?
Bernie made a video on YouTube that was like, "How do I cope with Kamala supporting Israel and vote for her?"
Damn.
Oh, so he's supposed to get the extreme libs over to her like mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, does Bernie support Israel?
No,
Really?
no, he's Jewish.
Talks like it. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah,
I just figured he would.
he's a freedom fighter. Right? My bad.
True, he's a total freedom fighter.
That was a dumb answer.
What was the dumb answer?
He's
said,
Jewish.
No, he doesn't support Israel. He's Jewish.
I rescind my dumb answer.
Sorry, you misspoke.
That works. I just assumed. I never knew he had a stance on Israel.
Yeah, he has a stance on everything. He's a yapper.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. His official stance is enough already. Enough.
Big yap.
Yeah, they like cut his head off, and when he was supposed to run for president, Hillary crushed him.
Yeah, and then he couldn't run this year because everyone was like, Joe's too old, and Bernie's older than Joe.
Yeah, true. They're getting real. Yeah, they're getting the age thing's big. That's what they're already inciting against Trump. If he wins him, he's too old. He has to get out of there.
Yeah. Well, they don't have age limit rules.
Yeah.
Or like, well, for
Should be a cognitive test.
yeah.
But then again, what if his biological age is 26?
What
What if they should make him shit and then scoop it? Be like,
Yeah.
Trump, you're fucking 37.
Yeah.
You're on fire, dude.
Yeah.
Just have like his turd in front of like 10,000 people.
Yeah.
The White House lawn.
First presidential
You
stool
make the
test.
Lion King, dude. You can just hold it up.
He's 37.
Yeah, voting was weird. This is the first time I ever voted.
Really?
And I just, I was like, I'd like to do that. And I just didn't do any of the steps. And then I was with Brittany, my wife picked me up and she was like, oh, let's just stop and vote real quick. I was like, dude, I'm not registered. She's like, oh, I did all that. So I got to just go in and do it. It was
Dude,
like,
you got tricked though.
I know. I thought we were getting breakfast. What, dude?
She's like, we're going to get ice cream.
I know, dude. I know. We were like just running around doing stuff. I think we're supposed to actually go to the supermarket, and she was just like, "Oh, let's just pop in and vote." And I was like, "I can't, babe. I'd love to. I'd love to take time out of my day to do this." And yeah, dude, it's kind of weird, man. Did you guys ever vote before?
Yeah.
It's like
No, I voted for Gary Johnson in 2016.
Gary Johnson.
Yep.
I know
Who
who
was
Matt
that?
voted for in
Third party
2016.
Who do you think I voted for in 2016?
For Trump. Remember?
I didn't
all
vote in 20. I never voted before.
Oh. You guys, you don't remember all that drama? There was
I remember the drama.
Yeah.
I remember the drama, but no, I've never.
It was so
I've-
funny, though.
It was hilarious. I've never voted before. But dude, it's like people really think that's like a serious accomplishment.
Yeah.
When you go in, no, I'm not like, dude, look, I think you have to do it. Hopefully it works, but like, dude, but you just fucking hit a thing on a machine. It gives you a paper that writes
get a
out your
sticker.
results in small letters. Then you feed it into another machine. That's it. It's just gone.
Yeah. Scantron.
You know how easy that would be to fuck with though? You could just be like program a machine to be like no, like I didn't know how it worked. I thought there was like all you'd have to do is have a machine be like, if you see this word, discard every 40 of them.
Dude, I have a friend, I won't say who he is.
Wouldn't it be hard?
But he worked for a canvassing thing, and he said there was for a certain party, and the ones they would get for the other party, they would just throw them in the garbage,
That's what I'm saying.
like all the mail-ins.
I guess that's just built in. I guess if you're running for like office, you kind of know all the dirty tricks. But yeah,
Yeah.
people just like smile and look at me and be like,
You get a sticker.
I didn't get the sticker. I don't wear that lib stuff. And it's all libs volunteering. It's like hardcore lib moms
Yeah.
volunteering.
Or the hardcore other guys.
Nah, they're busy working.
No,
Yeah.
they're-
You know,
I used to vote.
I was sorry. What were you saying?
I
Lamar?
used to vote in the red place, and they were out
Ah,
there.
okay, gotcha.
All the geezers were sitting out there.
Fox grandmoms.
Yeah, the grannies. I remember that too.
Yeah, it was. I was trying. The fun part was trying to guess who was voting for who.
Yeah.
There was one like huge jack guy. I was like, Trump, obviously, dude. He's jacked as hell. There's no way that guy's
You
voting.
don't know.
Kamala.
He could have been a white dude.
Good on white guy for Kamala. The
Kamala.
thing was pissing me off. Me and Brittany were together, and Brittany's black, and I'm white. So people would definitely think I was a white guy for Kamala.
True. That's hot.
So I had to show the tat, dude. I was just fucking. But yeah, it was very. It's kind of anticlimactic. I was like, I've waited and waited to do it, and I did it. And I'm like, dang, that was pretty easy, honestly.
Doesn't even feel
It
satisfying.
doesn't even really matter either.
Yeah. That's what people say, but Elon Musk is apparently claiming it's like life or death.
Elon Musk.
What does he know about voting? He's from South Africa.
Yeah, they had
True.
to.
They didn't really, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they don't vote.
Voting.
They have apartheid.
He was allowed to vote.
Yeah, Lemaire, maybe they have an electoral college. Maybe they're like, it turns out the white electoral college. Yeah, true. I don't know. Everyone's spazzing now. Now it's like, it used to be like a Dem thing to spaz about voting, but now the pubs are being like, guys, rock the vote.
Yeah.
Vote or die, in the words of the great.
Did he?
Did he? Yeah, that's right.
20 years.
Yeah.
It's been 20 years since vote or die.
Really?
Yeah. Did it for the John Kerry election. John Kerry versus George Bush.
George Bush.
I'm just a facts man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird, man, to finally do it and then just go, damn, that's it. They print your stuff in like a teeny tiny font too. And you just hand it to a lady and they just go zoop into a machine. You go, all right, well that's.
Guess I'm done.
How do you count? They just get locked in that box, and people literally take them one by one and go.
I don't know, man.
They get a magnifying glass and go, all right, there's.
When they do the recounts, they count them one by one, but there's a machine that just counts them.
So there's a machine that recognizes what it says,
Yeah.
and then
Scantron.
best part is all the names of people you don't. I only know fucking the two main opponents.
Yeah.
The undercard is just like.
Yeah, you just guess.
It was just
Colin
like
Allred.
Oh, dude, for the undercard, I was just going.
It's like making a parlay.
I was throwing Dems in the courts. I was
Yeah.
like, just in case I ever get jammed up, I want like a very lenient judge.
Very good call.
What were some of the props on there?
Hmm?
Was there any propositions on that thing?
Yeah, there was one to make affordable childcare. I eeny meeny miny mowed it. I should be like, where's the button for more expensive and exclusive childcare?
Dude,
Well, damn, dude. I'm trying to see if I have any
Looking
more
like-
notes on my secret laptop down here that nobody can see. Don't know my password either. I'm going straight across my keyboard.
are you guys having a time?
Yeah, you have one. This is good.
Up the rock.
I have multiple. What time are we at right now, Josh? Beautiful. All right, this is one thing people haven't talked about that I'm kind of. It's like during the whole COVID epidemic. Remember when there was diarrhea COVID? Remember there's people who like their only symptoms were diarrhea from COVID. Whatever happened with that? You never hear their story. It's all long COVID. It's obviously the fat people who died.
Yeah.
And the geezers who died.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Bless up. But there's been no follow-up on those who have had diarrhea COVID. You know.
They're probably still shitting.
Do you think there's still long diarrhea COVID?
Maybe.
Can I say I think it was a scam by the toilet paper companies to raise the prices.
That's a really good point.
'Cause toilet paper is more expensive than it ever been, dude.
True.
It's like 15 for 16. It's paper, bro.
True. But then everything else went up too. You think so? All the other companies then were like, "Oh shit, we see what toilet
These
paper
guys
is
are
doing."
smart, dude. There's a shipping problem.
Yeah, true.
There's nothing on the water, dude.
I'll tell you right now, Cardi B's pissed how expensive eggs are.
Dude,
Oh, really?
They crushed her.
She's mad about that?
12 for 6. Come on.
Yeah, she said she's like, look, just because I got money doesn't mean I'm not feeling the pain. When I hear about the people who buy my groceries for me, and he's like, I read all the receipts. Like, dude, no, you fucking don't. She literally has songs being like, I don't look at the tag at all.
Yeah.
So she's just balling out on like Gucci purses, but when eggs come across, she's like, put that item on my desk right now. I need to look at the price of jumbo eggs.
You can't write off eggs.
True. Yeah, you can. If you travel, when I travel, I do.
Yeah.
I don't buy eggs, but when I travel for stand-up, I go to the grocery store and buy like so many snacks, and I write them all off. It's awesome.
You feast, dude.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Writing off stuff's the best.
When you went to Denver, you made that fucking stir fry? Oh,
Yeah.
my God, dude.
True. Made it big.
Chimichurri, too? Didn't you make chimichurri?
Yeah, dude.
Sheesh.
That's so every time I make a delicious meal on the road and write it off, it's just one less dollar for bombs. That's why I overeat so that children around the world don't get blown up.
Yeah.
That's why I go for my second helping on the road. So yeah, you guys have no thoughts about diarrhea COVID? That's
I don't
fine.
have many thoughts about diarrhea. I might have diarrhea.
I think I had it this morning.
Long diarrhea COVID.
Dude, don't ever talk because there was the COVID strain that turned Asian people black. I swear to God, there was a strain of COVID that first in Asia they were saying if you get COVID, you come out with and your skin gets like darkened like 4 shades. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. But that was like third wave COVID.
You think that was the
Third
Omicron?
wave. Yeah, the poops was the first wave.
Diarrhea was up there at first. It was like
Yeah.
either you die or like, and some people just shit really bad.
Shit, yeah.
Dude, that's every form of like. There's people who have an immune system that can translate any disease into just dump it out.
I think I got that.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think I got that.
Really?
I got
Yeah.
that too.
Every time one of my friends get food poisoning from a place we go to, I just take one big dump and I'm like, what are we eating now, dude?
You're saying your body just processes it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking. I'm so jealous.
I've been practicing though.
What do you mean?
Teaching my body how to process all types
Dude,
of
the
foods.
food poisoned article probably gets poisoned when it enters your system. Probably gets just beaten up. He gets beaten up by gummy bears.
I did have gummy bears this morning.
Did you for breakfast?
Did you really?
I had a pack before I came here. I was like, will sustain me.
What size pack you talking?
It's like a small pack.
Little handheld?
Yeah, a little handheld.
Little dime bag?
Yeah, a little dime bag.
Did you hand out candy to the children?
No, I didn't even think about it. I was just at home. I was just sitting on the couch. I was sitting in the game room. I was playing games all day.
Did you get any rings on your doorbell?
No.
Yeah, I guess not. I'm looking at it. It's not a lot of foot traffic.
I shut off the lights so nobody would come to.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, when I was little.
I'm bah humbug about Halloween.
Why?
Yeah. I don't really like Halloween. I'm not a man of the devil, you know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was little, there was a guy who dressed as a scarecrow and pretended he was like a decoration next to the candy. When you go to take one, he'd be like, "Brah!" and he'd just jump. It was I think about doing it every year. You do it like only take one. You sit next to the thing like a little like stuffed scarecrow in a chair, and as soon as someone like does a double fist helping, you just jump up and go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That is a good idea.
It's a good prank.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, I guess we'll get out of here pretty soon. I
Yeah.
do want to tell you this. This could actually go nowhere, but I saw the other day I was driving, and also Austin's kind of bleak. Like when you get out of the city, there's just like, you know what I'm talking about? It's just like, I don't know. If you get out of like the downtown, which is also pretty bleak with all the homeless, but if you get to the outstretch, it just looks like, I can't really describe it, but
It's nothing.
yeah, there's just nothing. It's just like just a little. It's very
Grass.
nothing. But I was driving down this one side street, like outside of like the downtown, and I saw this guy coming up a hill on a power scooter with one leg, and the other one was also like swollen. So he just had nub at knee, and then the other one was like swollen and looked, a little bluish, and he was just struggling up a hill on a power scooter to make it into the Dollar General. And I was like, dude, like
He's on trank.
I don't. Well, it's possibly, but it's also like when I hear about people who are like it's just like I don't think other people are really depressed. I was like, that's depressed.
Yeah.
If you have one leg and your mobility scooter is like struggling every day, it's just a little more. You're like, oh shit, I'm eventually gonna hit the point. He was a large fellow too.
Yeah. He's gonna break down and rot away.
My mobility. I'm gonna try to hit the Dollar General for expired items. But one day, I know it's coming. My fucking scooter is going to break down.
Then
And
you
I was
just
like,
stop.
I was trying to get into that guy's life and mind, and I was like, bro, that's depression.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's answering my calls. Maybe he's got a popping social life. I don't know. But it's like you're coming up the hill. And I was like, it was like sunset. It was like the craziest image of a guy just like putting up towards the Dollar General. And I was like, damn, dude. That's fucking crazy.
How long did it take him to get there?
I was just kind of like at a red light zooming.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was just watching him, and it wasn't those things zip.
Yeah.
His was just kind of like up the hill.
Roller
I was
coaster.
watching. I was like, if it stalls and he starts rolling down backwards, I'm gonna get out and shoot him in the head. just to like, cause I'd be like that's it, and just I'd want someone to do the same for me.
There should be people who call your life like a death
Deathery?
No, not
Death-
death.
Deathery?
No more.
Throw in the towel.
Yeah.
I almost realized, I was like, if this guy goes backwards, I'm gonna fucking come out and just be like.
In 2016, when Trump was running against Hillary, he said they're trying to put death councils or something, like people who could decide that, like.
Oh, euthanize. Well, oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they have euthanizers in like Canada.
Yeah, but those are like assisted suiciders.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to be like, I'm fucking done.
Trump was trying to say they have people come in and be like, "You're done.
Yeah. You know,
You're a fucking loser. You're dying."
they have assisted suicide places here.
No, really?
Yeah,
What?
Vermont. There's some places in Jersey. You just have to really prove that, like.
Why do the Dems love suicide?
I mean, like, it's not.
They have senior citizen abortions.
They call it.
I'm gonna abort my grandparents.
And,
That's enough of them.
it's the right to have a dignified death or something.
Okay.
So, like, if you have cancer and you're old and you're like, I don't want to be like in a fucking brutalized. So you're just like, I go here and.
So you can do that now. That is
Yeah.
legal everywhere.
It's not legal everywhere. It's just in some places. Vermont, probably West Coast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can go kill yourself.
Yeah. But only with absolute proof. You can do it in New Jersey too, but you have to be like, they have to prove
Why
your
is Jersey
stage
so
4.
rad? Jersey's so rad.
It is red. I was just there.
Jersey
Yeah.
might be the best state.
That'd be nice to
honestly.
get 1,000 milligram edible and then just kill yourself. Right as it peaks, just be like, I'm done, dude. I can't take
Or
this.
do the Italians do the suicide for you?
Wait, what did you
They
say?
make you sleep with the fishes. The Italians kill you.
Hey, I got an idea.
I saw so many good Italians when I was home this weekend.
It's just so funny.
They were
I'm
so
even an old
cranky.
Italian man just getting medical suicide. I've had enough. Just fucking give me the needle. This is putting me down.
Put me out of my fucking misery.
Well, you said a lot
I
of.
saw good Italians. The pizza place. I got off the plane and we went
Oh.
right to the pizza place,
How
and it
was
was
it?
Halloween, and it was so crowded, and all the Italians were just complaining about how long it was taking and hitting on the 15-year-old waitresses at the pizzeria.
Oh,
It was awesome.
dude. So this was huge. I don't know if I told you guys this. I started this and I stopped saying it when I was in Boston.
Yeah.
Take it full circle. When I was in Boston, the day after the shows, me and my cousin, it was his birthday, and he had, our wives were there and stuff. Our wives left to like just go do something like shopping or whatever. And then we just went to this bar and it was like a basement, like one of those like fancy kind of like upscale Mexican places. Just get like margaritas. And the bartender was certainly an attractive woman. She was, I'm not saying that like in an impure way or like that, any impure thoughts about her, but she was,
A weather mommy.
what, for real, dude. Little tiny titties, big fat ass. It was crazy. But she was a beautiful woman. It was like strikingly beautiful. And so me and my cousin are sitting there drinking. She made me like a custom passion fruit margarita. I was like, I told her like, make whatever you want, whatever you're passionate about. I wasn't simping at all. I was just like, I was like, make whatever, I'm sure you're probably a great bartender, whatever. It crushed. The passion fruit margarita was
It
unbelievable.
sounds pretty good.
So I'm thinking I'm the horniest guy at the bar, obviously. Dude, the guy, it was me and my cousin here, and there's a guy next to us like 2 seats down. He finishes his drink. After we have our first one, he finishes his last drink, stands up, shakes the bartender's hand. I was like, oh my God. He goes, dude, for real, he was like, it was really a pleasure. Thank you so much. Shook the bartender's hand. And I was just like, dude, that's the horniest move I've ever seen.
Yeah. And Ashante.
It was really
Is that crazy? Was that just me, or
That's
that a crazy
crazy.
move to be like, get up
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
shake a 26-year-old female bartender's hand and be like, thank you so much for making me the drinks.
That sounds like a sugar daddy move. Like he pays her rent.
Yeah, I don't think you would shake her. That'd be a kiss on the cheek.
No, you can't kiss him.
If I was paying a lady's rent, and she was like, put her there, I'd be like, I'm cutting off your fucking electric, dude. I want a sweet kiss. That's friend zone, dude. That's total friend zone.
That
If
is
I'm paying the
friend zone.
bills, I'm not getting friend zone. I'd
Yeah.
be furious. I don't know. Yeah, but it was for real the horniest thing in the world. And then finally, I drunk up the courage to be like, yo, is that weird? That guy shook your hand.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You were sipping so hard. I would never shake your hand like that weird guy. I'm cool and chill. That's so funny. What did she say?
She goes, oh, I used to work with that guy.
They were business associates. That'd be crazy. If
And
she
I was like, yeah, but it's still fucking weird, though, right? It's fucking weird because, we'd all love to touch your hand. It is crazy. Obviously, I'd love to touch your hand.
It's so funny.
But I'm not.
You became the horniest guy.
Yeah,
I think I did.
yeah.
I think I was the horniest guy the whole time.
And you thought you had competition?
Yeah, it was.
But my cousin was with me. My cousin was like, dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's across
is
the bar.
crazy,
Dude, if you
yeah.
had to stand across the bar and just he just had enough to grab her hand. He was like, it's the most awkward handshake.
It is weird.
No power.
I would have went to the service counter and just fucking spun her like a little, like a dance.
No, we can't kiss yet.
But yeah, that's it, man. I think that's all.
That's all. Yeah, I don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
I
You
saw a
guys have
hobo
anything else
kick
to
a
talk
cat.
about? Huh?
I saw a hobo kick a cat.
Did you really? Wait, when you say hobo, like a homeless guy or
Yeah,
like
like a
classic?
homeless guy.
Like how hard?
It was dead, and he
Oh shit! No.
he had a big sack of stuff on his shoulder, and
No,
he
dude.
was walking, but I couldn't see the cat.
He was a
until-
bindle stiff.
Yeah, and then I saw him wind up and do a field goal type kick on this dead cat, and it went flying, and it was all stiff. It was it looked like a hard cat.
Why'd he kick it?
I don't know, but I laughed so
gotta-
hard. It was so awesome. He was so happy about it too. He started skipping afterwards.
I gotta be honest. I would have kicked the shit out of it.
I know you would.
He kicked it so hard.
Yeah, I saw they kick the dead cat. That's pretty much.
It's like
all.
kicking a living cat's kind of tough. They're like hitting a fly.
They're
Yeah.
fast, dude.
Yeah,
Hitting a dead cat as a homeless guy does feel pretty good.
yeah. It made his day, and it made me so
To see
happy
it
just to
dead.
watch it.
You
He
see a
tried to-
dead animal, you're like, loser, get the fuck out of my way.
Tried to kick
I got shit to do.
He tried to kick it into his backpack.
True.
True.
Do the rainbow soccer kick.
At least he didn't. Yeah, that's all I got.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was.
Glad you got to see
it made
that.
me really happy.
True.
I was driving.
Did you
my
get a
car,
kick in at all? Oh, you were driving?
and I was driving, so I just drove by, and I just laughed really hard by myself about it.
You smiled in your baklava.
Yeah, in my baklava.
Baklava looks good on you, dude.
Thank you, guys.
Balaclava.
Balaclava.
Balaclava. It's not
the
baklava.
Caucasian shiesty. We did it first, but we don't get the credit for it.
I'm going to call the cops on you. Be like, yo, you're not allowed to wear those. Well, dudes, thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah,
This was an
thank you. God
experiment.
bless you.
guys fucking ruled.
Up the Ra, free Palestine.
Josh Kabaza,
Shout out
obviously,
to
dude.
Josh.
Motherfucking Josh Kabaza. And not to be dramatic or anything, but we're done. Thank you guys.